We are live.
Okay, hang on. Yeah. So
There we are.
Sure.
Haha. Oh, we already have comments.
Yeah,
well,
we do.
Welcome everybody to Psychic Bonanza.
Hello.
Woohoo! Usually this is the magic hour, but tonight we decided for Lionsgate that we're going to do a Psychic Bonanza. And what is a bonanza? Well, it's craziness, it's chaos, and it's also something that brings you wealth and abundance. So welcome everybody. And when Anna gets back, we're just going to start going down the line in the chat and answering things. Okay, Anna.
I know. Oh, I don't know. I need a moment.
Okay. So I'm going to start looking at some of the stuff that we've got, some of the questions we've got. Oh, okay. We have some readers that are kind of posting, people that have had readings from us posting in here. Let's see. Hello, my favorite sisters. Hello, Janet. Hey, ladies. Hi, Learning to Live Coaching. Wizard Kitty says, love your dress. Thank you, Wizard Kitty. I appreciate it. Some of these people are in our coven that are here. So, hi, guys.
Oh, it's right.
So we will, let me see what we've got. So
I'll get this one.
Okay. Anna's still getting set up.
Sorry, I was just teaching.
Yes, she was. She was just teaching. So Wendy says, here, I'm going to post this one real quick. Thank you, Anna, so much for the reading today. You were spot on. I will have to catch this on the replay as it is 11 p.m. here. And this lady needs her sleep. Thank you again so much. See you on the replay. Oh, Wendy, too bad we missed you. Okay. And then we'll see you on our regular times too.
Yeah. This is just a bonanza.
Yeah, this is just the bonanza. It's okay. So anyway,
I'm back.
Okay.
Ready to go.
So several people from our coven, and then we're just right here. So we'll go with Janet's question first. And hello, Supercharged Green Portal. That's Alejandra. She's on our coven too. Okay, so we'll just start with Janet. So
I gotta.
Okay.
Sorry. So
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Sorry, guys.
Here, so let's see. Is there people?
All right.
There we go.
Okay. Well, I can't even read that far away. Damn it.
I know.
That's okay. Figure it out. All right. So, how's everybody? Hope you guys are good. Happy Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Happy Lionsgate Portal.
Right. So, what's the question? Okay, I can actually start to see now.
Okay. The first one is, will I find love?
Okay.
Okay, Janet.
I'm going to use the Edgar Allan Poe deck maybe for this one.
I'm going to warm up my hands.
All right.
And kind of see where we're at with this.
Okay.
Oh, Janet, did you have, I feel like you had a divorce and like something like it was a sudden kind of ending with somebody. And it left you very heartbroken. And I feel like it was a major person.
Okay, I have two shoes with Infinity. Yeah.
What did she
We're
say?
gonna have it here. You know what? I'll just post it.
Okay.
There.
I have issues with intimacy, so I'm wondering about romantic love.
Yeah. Okay.
So I feel like you have the issues because something really broke your heart. Pardon me.
See, 4 Jack.
Thank you. Whew, something.
See, I've been sneezing all day. Like
I don't know what's going on. Okay.
Ridiculous. Allergies.
Yeah. So I'm gonna need to find the stones and see what I can see.
Okay. Interesting. The moon. What else for
I feel like you're gonna have a cautious love.
Cautious. Judgment. Right. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like right now. Hang on, let me get another card before I say anything. But I feel like
I'm feeling like there's a lot of safety here. Like the person's got to feel safe first, and they will. But then by the time you get there, they might feel too safe.
Let's see. I see. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So it's just like So yeah, you will, like, when you're ready for it, but it just doesn't look like you're quite ready for it, like, right now. I don't know why. There's something, it seems like there's something going on. Like, you're too much in your own headspace about this. And, like, I feel like right now you would be just prone to just ditch out, like, the minute there was any kind of, like, a conflict. I don't know why I'm saying that, but, like, so I feel like you need some more time with just you. Like, quality time, though. Like, good time, like, fun stuff. You need to have fun with yourself. Literally.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, like, but definitely you will. Like, that's no, I mean, of course you will.
Yeah.
But, it just seems like there's a little bit of a block there with that. It's just like some energy. So, like, when we, like, let the past stuff, you know, control our lives now, then we let those people win. Like, I'm not about that. Like, I'm not gonna let people that, like, were not the best to me or whatever ruin my freaking life, like, by letting, like, holding me prisoner to that. So, energetically, this is the perfect time, especially on this portal, to release, like, that, any limiting belief. Because, like, honestly, of course we want to be safe, right? Like, that's a given. We want someone that's, like, a decent person. Like, that's a given. That's normal. Like, you shouldn't, you know, like, that's it. Like, but you're normal. You're not asking for anything crazy, so don't feel like you are.
Right.
Like, yeah, because, again, this is, like, there's an empty feeling here that needs to be, only you can feel it. Like,
yeah. And also, like, the safety thing, why I say safety is because it seems like somebody's really betrayed you in the past. And, you know, it does happen, and I understand, but you'll find a person, it's just, they have to feel safe.
Yeah. Let's see, psychic bonanza. Hi, word. Okay, hang on.
And also, Lionsgate portal, guys. Right. So what does that mean? Also, like, a lot of people are like, I keep hearing this word. What does it mean?
Okay, so Janet says, bad history with narcissists. Trust us.
Oh, Janet. We know.
We know. Like, fuck. Don't even get me.
We've survived.
Don't even get me started.
Beyond the shadow, like, of a doubt, we survived. But how? How did we survive? I don't even know. Like, we're here, but
a lot of crying and screaming and toxic behavior. Yeah, because it's what it does. And then it makes you question your ability to make rational judgments and size people up properly, because you are so wrong.
Right.
You know.
And I think, like, that's also good people. We project our good values onto other people, thinking that they would do the same.
Right. Like, we assume because we would do something a certain way, other people will do it. And, like, literally that's not at all the case. Not even a little bit. Not even a fucking little bit. So, I mean, to be honest, like, not to be all Debbie Downer on the Bonanza, but, like, seriously, people suck. Like, mostly in relationships. It's true. You know, like, yeah, sucks. And they're going to just be, you know, trust us. We know, like, so much.
We do. We
not
do.
Funny.
I mean, especially as healers on this path, like, it's our job to go through this crap.
Yeah. But, like, here's the thing. So, yeah, like, the thing that narcissists are attracted to in you still exists to a certain degree, and that needs to be fixed so that you don't end up doing it again. Literally, like, it's like this little last bit, and it's like the hardest part to let go. But yeah, but you should do it. Yeah, you're welcome, hon. Okay, so sorry, I was like really into that one for a minute.
No, that's fine. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Thank you, Janet.
Thanks, Janet. Okay, let's see.
We appreciate you.
You all gotta be patient, because damn. Wait, where are we at? So, okay, that's okay. We're at the top.
Yep.
Okay, so hopefully you guys are well. How's everybody doing? And, like, you know,
and have you manifested for the Lionsgate portal? So, anyways, the Lionsgate portal. So it is the energies are favorable, okay, right now, for you to manifest the things that you want. Okay. It has to do with numerology. It has to do with grid points. It has to do with space-time vortexes. That's why. So today, if you do an I am manifestation, right? Or say, I have this, not I want it. Don't ever say you want, because then you'll forever be wanting.
Right. You gotta
but if you say I have it, especially, like, I tell myself every day, I'm a rich bitch.
Right.
I'm beautiful. I'm living and thriving to the best of my ability, and it is amazing. And I also like to say the universe loves to give me gifts.
Right. And then they happen. kind of weird like that.
Yep, and then it happens.
Okay.
So guys, this is the perfect time to do this.
So we're looking at Megan's something with the younger sibling here. Okay, let's see.
Okay, wondering to do about the situation with the younger sibling. Not sure what to do next or at all, and would love some guidance. Okay, so I have some guidance, but learning to live. If you want Anna's, since we're so close, I completely understand. But my guidance would be to not do anything, and it's the ball's in their court right now, and for you to just wait.
Ooh, that doesn't look nice at all. What the hell? It's a little dramatic. It looks like. Is it dramatic? Okay. Oh, I'll see what else. All right. Yeah. Like, I think I have no idea what's going on, right? But it looks like it doesn't look nice. Like, I got 10 of swords here. Like stabbed in the back. I don't know why. Like, I don't know how that would be a thing, but yeah, it's like you need to just like, this is a repeat. This is not a first event. Like, I feel like this is happening before because it's a Wheel of Fortune. So like, this is a repeated cycle. But like, if you're the one that caves every time, like clearly that doesn't work. So it's time to do a different thing. I have no idea what I'm saying right now, but like, I just, I feel like there's like, yeah, you got to break the cycle. You got to make the wheel turn in your favor, like by doing the opposite of what you want to do. Like, you know, just let it, because a hanged man is here. So like, there needs to be like a view from a different perspective, right? Like on the situation as well. But there's the emperor energy too, which means someone's super about like difficult to speak to or impossible to speak to, or like just really rigid and hard in their ways. And spying, what's going on? What's happening? Like spying and stuff, like betrayal,
family stuff, like, you know, like breaking a cycle of people in the family talking and not talking to each other, giving the silent treatment.
Drama. Yeah, freaking,
you know.
Yeah. No, I do, because I see it here.
Yeah.
Like, conflict. Just a whole bunch of, like, it's like they're just mad to be mad because like nothing else to do.
But yeah, it's like a cycle. It's like, well, like grandma used to do this, and then, you know, dad does this, or, you know, like, this is the thing, you know, like, okay, so, now I do it too, is when I'm unhappy, I do the silent treatment.
So I feel like I have no idea what's going on, but like, I'm just getting the sense that you need to literally, like, people are probably going to blame you for some reason. I feel like there's going to be like, you feel like guilt about them saying like you're not doing your part to like be a sister or some, I don't know your family dynamic at all, but I'm just seeing like this kind of tension about like you should be the one trying for some reason, even though you're the one that's done wrong, like someone's done wrong to you, and like you're somehow responsible for making that bridge. I like, you know, amends or something. I don't know. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it because you already did it. You already did the kindest thing you could do. And so there's nothing necessary to happen next on your part except living. Then that's the hardest one, right? Because you're the fixer in the family.
Right, but like
you want to fix it.
You got the hangman and the Wheel of Fortune, like just go slow. It's not your thing to pick up. You know what I mean? Not your thing to pick up. Let's see. And then we'll get.
So thank you, Megan, at Learning to Live.
Yeah, hopefully it helps. Sorry, got all.
Yeah, no, I got this part. You get that
Marisol.
Part. Okay. Marisol, did you see any changes in my finances in the future? Do we see any changes? Yes. Yes, I do. I see cash coming in the form of like promotion or job related.
Let's see. This is from Marcel.
Yeah.
Okay. Finances.
Because when I looked down, I saw green immediately.
Why are you music? Put music on my phone. See from Marcel. It's a couple cards. Cards. I hate when they don't want to flip out.
Oh, there was one.
I saw. Okay. Yeah, definitely something like that. Yep. This is like, yeah, it does look like it's gonna get better. Because you gotta believe that it's gonna get better. Like honestly, like it's like your mindset matters. Like it sounds so cheesy.
It's true though.
But it's really true. Like I swear, I thought it was super lame, and it wouldn't work, but it does. And I'm just like, oh, I feel so stupid. Like,
I mean, honestly, like what we could share this. So every day, I'm a witch. What do I do every day? Every day I wake up in the morning and I say, I am love. I am loved. I am happy. I am magic. I am beautiful.
Self-affirm.
And the universe loves to give me gifts. And I say that every single day. And what does the universe do? It acts like a magnet to you to give you exactly what you're already putting out. Like it's giving you all the stuff that you put out there. So if you say, I am rich, it's like, okay, yeah, you are. And I mean, I know that's a little delulu. It's a little delulu.
But that's the...
However, that's the salulu.
Totally.
But it is.
I love it.
It is.
It's so funny. That's such a funny TikTok. Right. We should link it below. It's ridiculous. It's so funny though. So I see that again, like there's a change, like something's changing, like something's coming up that's going to change and it's going to make things much better going forward. Yeah. Like things are fine. Your finances are going to improve, it looks like. And quickly because the Chariot's here too. So like stat, like very soon. So cool. Congrats. I hope it is awesome.
It's going to be good.
Yeah. Okay. So now we got else. Who else we got? Okay.
Who else?
Married. Married up. Damn. Vulnerable narcissist. That's the most oxymoronic term. What does that mean? Please explain. Okay. Brian's what? Okay. Let's say.
Liked about Brian's intentions towards our connection. Jordana.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to use my new deck. Oh, so I got this really cool new deck. I got a lot of new decks lately.
Why am I getting, okay, like I think I've said this before, but this person likes you, but they're not going to make moves.
Okay, his name's Brian. Okay. So, look at that.
It's like I see him liking you, but it's like he's not going to show up. Like, not the way you want him to. It's not gonna happen.
How long are you guys dating or what? Like, what's the situation? Okay. What's the situation? Like, are you guys...
Was that the sun?
LOL Delulu. No problem. Yeah, that's what yeah, Brian. How long have you guys been dating? Or whatever. Are you guys even dating? This energy is kind of strange. See. Okay. Let's see. Sorry. My phone's going out. No, you didn't actually Okay, yeah, I don't know. It looks like. I mean, what's going on? It looks. I don't know.
It looks like he likes her.
Yeah, he likes. Yeah, a couple years. So yeah, dating. Okay, so there's
but it's just he's not showing up the way she wants him to. You're gonna have to if you want this to work, you're gonna have to let your fantasies either be said out loud, how you want him to show up for you,
right?
Or you're gonna have to shelf him and know that this is reality, and he's not going to be able to show up as the way that you want to be swept off your feet.
It looks like one of you guys is way more detached from emotion about things, and sees it, tries to come at everything really super logical, but sometimes that's not the appropriate way to go about it because it is an emotional thing, and
emotions are illogical.
But but you need to know that the other person's upset. If you just do everything from logic, there's no room for that.
Right.
So I don't know. Like feels like that's. But I mean, there's nothing. I don't see anything bad coming up. Like, I just see it just being like what it is. Like right now, I don't see change. I saw if you're looking for change, I don't know. I don't see that. I just see like the status quo, right? Like, let's see. Right? Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, like it's just like the same, more of the same, but it looks like actually getting more positive though for some reason. Like, I'm not sure if someone's mood might be on the way up, coming up soon, so that would be nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a release of like some kind of like something like burdening-ish feeling, like kind of like being released.
Obligation,
maybe like, or just some kind of attachment. Like seems like
okay,
maybe on one of them. I don't know why, but like yeah. It seems like something.
She keeps responding. Let's see.
Yeah.
A couple of years
I can
he is
see.
dating. Let's see. But he hasn't time. He has some time opening up. Okay.
Oh, he does? Okay, cool.
He
It
is,
looks like it's gonna get.
Yeah, he is stuck. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right, cool. Yeah, like because yeah, that tracks. Like that's good because it seems like getting better. Like there's more like excitement or some, I don't know, like some energy about like just having more like quality time. I don't know. So if he's getting time off, that's great. Then that will be good for you guys. And I wish you guys the best of luck.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Okay, so then who's next? This is so far away. My eyesight's so shit. So bad. I'm like,
we're over here like
squinting,
squinting.
Oh
What is happening here, you guys?
I turned 45 and it's like,
right.
I'm blind. And
I'm blind now. I mean, the other night I put on the readers on the tip of my nose, and you died.
I know. I have like even the little like necklace thingies that hold on to the sides. Like I'm all super librarian style, like this, like 3.75% magnification. I was like Mr. Magoo, but like whatever.
Yeah. It happens.
So let's see what else we got. I think covert. I mean, I don't like that word. It usually comes with narcissist after it. Let's see.
It sounds like he's just closed off emotionally.
Yeah.
Like that. And so you got to decide, Jordana, if you want to stay with that.
Yeah, I think
it's
that
up
it'll get
to
better
you.
though. Like it looks like it gets better. Like it looks like I don't know. Like I feel like something's changing. One of you guys is changing for better.
Oh, okay. She said thank you.
Yeah.
You're so welcome. Okay.
Yeah, the next one, I don't know.
Let's see.
These cards are
Denise. Okay. I'm new to spirituality. I need some guidance on how to move forward,
Okay.
but I don't know what to ask.
okay.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of things we can share with you. I don't know
So
where to
much.
begin. Definitely see all of our podcasts. There's a lot of them, but we educate you on everything spiritual, and we continue to do so.
It's a little bit more like not beginner, but like
True.
but like definitely have resources that would totally help you, whatever. But the best thing that I can say is research. Like the research, like old school, old fashioned research. That's how you do it. Like that's everybody. That's that's just kind of the thing everybody does. Like you gotta look into it.
Read books.
You don't know what you don't know, right? And that this is one of the things that with spirituality you'll never know all of it. Like no one, I don't think anybody can. Like it's crazy, and everything leads you to another path. So this is a never ending process for sure. It's not like, at least for me, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just speaking.
The further we are on the path, the more we know, and that means the less we know.
Right? We know that we don't know.
And because there's such a wealth of knowledge out there, it's so much. But I would start with history. I would start with understanding different spiritualities in history, what ancient people believed.
Yeah, like world religion, world religion class. It's like I teach that at the college level, and it's a lot. It's a lot for people that take the class and actually listen, because it's all like fact based. It's not emotion based, right? Like information is like, whoa. And there's a lot of people get offended, right, by it, because it's not in line with what they think is real, right?
Mhm.
But like, what are you gonna do? Like,
There's
it is
nothing
what it
you
is.
can do.
Nope.
It is what it is.
And
what
they're
it
not
is,
gonna
what
take it,
is.
or some people like hear it and they're like, oh wow, what, like holy shit, and then they look into it and then for themselves, of course, like, right, like, you always have to verify what you're reading, but like you need to understand like whatever you were just in before spirituality became a thing, that has to be kind of tackled always.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thing, like, because we have this indoctrinated guilt that we are literally programmed with from birth to
Mhm.
yeah, and it's a lot. So it's normal to feel like unsure about, like to be kind of spooked even, right?
Oh, very much so, spooked.
Yeah, like that you're gonna
and-
like be, in trouble or somehow, or like what if they're right kind of vibe,
Mhm.
like seriously, I understand spiritual. Yeah, so but
And then if you're going through a spiritual awakening or anything like that, Anna and I both mentor.
yeah, I mean, yeah.
We both have programs for people who are having spiritual awakenings or feel the witch's call, especially,
Yeah.
and know that it's happening to them. It's when everything in your life starts to all of a sudden turn a 180 and not make any sense, and all the crazy stuff that you were told doesn't exist exists, right?
It's really close to being literally crazy.
Yeah. You
Not
know,
like much different. And it's a lot. It's really, and then a lot of your friends like leave. You have
Mhm.
friends, and it's a lot.
You lose friends. You lose your whole friend group sometimes because you shift. Everything shifts.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, and you're like, why am I aware of all of this? And everybody seems so asleep, and it happens.
Well, I just saw it like that. Okay. Yay! Now seeing ghosts. Yes. Okay, cool. So literally just saw a man like right. Okay.
So,
I don't know who this
Denise,
is for, but like, yeah, there's a guy.
Thank you for asking your question. I hope that helps. Let's see.
Like, there's a guy that's like, I don't know if it's with her, but like an older guy with like white hair.
With Denise?
I don't know if somebody like I just saw him.
Denise, if anybody has an older man with white hair who has showed up here as he's a spirit, so somebody who's crossed over.
Right, yeah, he's like older.
Okay, let's see what we've got here. What does that say? Same, been down the path for the past year. Right. Yes, welcome, Supercharged Green Portal. You are in my coven, and I hope you're learning a lot there. Let's see. Denise says, yes, I feel woken up and nothing I was indoctrinated to believe makes sense anymore. Thank you. Oh, you are so welcome. Yes, it's so true. And then Denise, if you want to find me on Facebook, Stephanie Siren, I can hook you up with some stuff on my site or Anna's site.
Yeah, I mean, I even have a classroom, a Google Classroom, like that's literally it's a copy of my college class I teach, and I just have it. People can go through it at their leisure to learn about stuff.
Does he have a mustache? Yes.
Yeah, he has a mustache, and like it's white. He's like white hair. He's like white hair. Yeah. I think his mustache is not all white though. Like it has still brown in it a little bit.
You like how I said like, yes, and you hadn't even said yes yet because I know.
He like reminds me of that one actor guy. What's his name? I can never remember this guy. But he has like.
Oh, we have. Hold on, I've got to deal with blocking a user who thinks they could. Oh, they're just trying to like give people readings. Does he have a comb over? Megan said.
I can't tell. Right. Oh, no, I don't think so.
No. Okay. Oh, yeah, people. Okay. First time doing this. Okay. Well, Brene, does your brother have white hair and is at a? I don't think so, but I mean, we can try and channel him if you have some specific questions down below.
Right.
Let's see. Yes, so much has happened, is happening. Good. Thank you, Supercharged Green Portal. So let me talk about that for a second, guys. If you're new to me, hi, I'm Stephanie, and I am an energetic healer and psychic, and I create energetic portals and containers for people to become their most authentic self. I'm like a piece of like, what is it, Moldavite or Malachite? Moldavite. I'm like a piece of Moldavite in a person. because I have snake medicine. So I bring on your deaths, rebirths, activation, spiritual awakening, things of that nature when you work with me. I am the embodiment of a witch and of a medicine woman. I've had people actually have very strong reactions when I've worked with them where both ends are going. They're completely cleaning out their system and it realigns them on their path to do something completely different than what they were doing.
That sounds horrible.
It sounds like a really terrible time, but what happens is things get magical. So if you know
but it's like FYI, it's scary.
It is scary. It is.
I'm not gonna lie, like it's because we're taught our whole lives that it's not real, right? Like all stuff's not real. And if you talk about it, like you're crazy, right? Everybody says you're crazy. So imagine like, you know, I don't know, seeing it and knowing that it is real. Like you're right and everyone else is wrong. Like it's worse than being just called crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's worse.
Ew, it's your whole.
No one will like. You know that you can't get anyone to listen. It's not your job.
Oh yeah, like some people don't even understand.
So, I got Queen of Wands and the Hermit. Like it's about like self-teaching. You know, like, going within all that stuff. Whatever that means for you.
So let's see. Okay, sorry guys.
So good.
Okay, let's see. What exactly are we working on tonight? Hi, a plethora of me. We are Psychic Bonanza. So, you know, just readings for silly, people. Yeah. We're just being silly, hanging out, talking about Lionsgate, talking about witchcraft, random stuff, whatever you guys want to talk about. Somebody's grandpa's here.
Something. Yeah, he looks like who's the actor's name? I gotta remember, like
Charles
Bronson or something.
Charles Bronson?
But no, but like kind of like a white haired version. You know, like the Sam Waterston. Like,
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, let's see. Need that. I'm moving close to my fourth life in this lifetime. Hi, Wizard Kitty. Yes, exactly. And that's the thing. Like we shed, especially in a female body, right? It's like we're made to do that. I mean, we shed every 28 days, right? If you have a womb, your womb sheds every 28 days. I mean, it's part of being a creator, right? Because we are formed in the likeness of creator. And who is creator? Well, I'm on the left-hand path so for me, it's like the void and source, right? Like source is like the masculine energetic and void is the feminine energetic. And where does all creation happen? It happens in the darkness. It happens in the void, just like our vajayjays, you know? So, I mean, we literally have all that going on, right? So, like, if we succumb and surrender to the flow of being like the void and being we change, right? And we flow and we surrender to it instead of fight it, we're going to have a better time.
So it's like, bend over and take it.
No, I'm saying
it sucks. Like,
it sucks, but if you're on the magic path, if you know how to lean into the energetics ride the chaos, it's going to get even more magical.
But it's a lot. I'm saying, like, that's what I'm just being like real. Like the reason that like a lot of people don't, and I believe it should not practice like certain forms of religious or not, like esoteric stuff rather, is because I don't think they can handle it. Like when that truth comes down, like I really think some people might have a heart attack.
I think they victimize themselves.
Who? Like
people in general, and I'll tell you why. Because when you're on this path, you can't victimize yourself. You can't do woe is me. You can't. You have to say, okay, this is my path, and I am honored to be on it.
Yeah, but it can really be shitty.
And it can really be shitty, and you can almost die. I mean, let's be honest.
Or
actually die. Yeah. And
I mean, anyone could die at any point, right? So we know this. But like, it's just like it seems like we have
extra. A little bit extra. A little bit spicy.
It's really ridiculous. Yeah, it's no good plans. But like, just be ready. Like, it takes like a strong mind to be able to go through it.
Yeah.
Without having psychosis, right?
Okay, so yeah, without having psychosis.
Right. No, it's unfortunate, but it's true. Like everybody kind of, like a lot of people, it's a lot to handle, like I said.
Okay, so Wizard Kitty says, I don't have anything specific, see anything interesting coming up for me. Yeah, I do actually. For you, I feel some activations coming on actually, and things about to get weirder. In fact, do animals follow you? Because I see like a lot of animals following you.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go get my drink.
Funny. Yeah, I got this one. Let's see. What do I have? I still need to check my message, but let's see. Ugh. Cards are so huge. I have such tiny hands. It's so hard for me. All right. Let's see what we got. What's it today? What's going on? Okay, what a funny thing. Whoa, be careful.
I know, I almost lost my chair.
Oh my god, it's so strong. Oh. Okay. See, what's that? What is that? What card over today? Okay.
I can't see what she said.
I'm not even. Okay. Huh. There's it looks like there's some situation coming up that's going to be quite charged for you for some reason. Like, I don't know, like some, yeah, like something's going to come up that's going to be like all getting you feeling about stuff for something. I don't know. Doesn't look like you like that.
I think it's an activation.
I mean, like very much so. Like, I mean, it could be because.
But it seems like nature magic.
7 of.
Like I'm seeing trees
Pentacles.
and animals and the earth.
Well, what?
Page of Wands. Yeah.
And a cat.
Cats. Yeah, lots of cats.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wizard
Kitty.
Oh my god, you're Wizard Kitty. So I'm assuming probably, yeah. Right? Yeah. So yeah, something, I don't know. Hopefully everything's fine. Let's see.
Okay.
Spider visited yesterday. Ew. No spiders.
Okay, so let's see. Why is W trying to come back in my life? Where is real intentions? Oh, I see. Somebody trying to get something that he wants. Hey, Dana. It feels like he's trying to, it's like harvest what he thinks he's sown. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a man harvesting. Yeah. He's coming to get what is his. That's what I feel. He thinks you owe him.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like this. What is that? Like a little bit of a controlling attitude. Let's see. Yeah. So that's cups and hearts. Yeah. So I don't know. It looks like maybe he got dumped and then he came back. Like it didn't work out.
I just feel like he has a chip on his shoulder.
Like he was with a third party and like it didn't work out. So now he's like,
yeah. So he's
like that. I don't know. Like,
yeah.
That's what it looks like. So, I mean, it's got 3 cups and 9 of swords. Like,
right.
Typically, like that's what that means. Or it could just mean like his own third personality. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like living a split life. You know? Like, I don't know. Maybe seems sketch. Seems sus. Proceed with caution.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely we advise that you be cautious about this.
Like if there's the moon on the other side.
His intentions aren't pure.
No, there's something you don't know. Like it's something you don't know. I mean, there's in the comments it says.
Okay, let's
need like a bigger monitor.
I know we do.
It's really big, but like it's pretty big.
Look, Swiss, white gray hair with mustache. His name is Charlie.
I knew that.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Well, Janet, I think we just found somebody.
Yeah.
But let's look at new comments for a second.
Yeah.
Let's see. Was it? Who were we talking to? Okay, we'll just go with this. Okay, Janet. Oh yeah, it was Hey Dana. Okay, thank you, Dana. Well, hopefully that helps. Janet. Okay, why don't you give us some more information about this person? But he's here. He showed up.
Like it's like his clothes are really. We're in like blue, like almost like prison blue. Like you know how inmates wear like denim shirts. I don't know, like that. I'm not saying he was in prison, but I'm just saying it looks like it, like that color blue. And I literally think like he works on like land. Like I don't know why. Like there's like I don't know who this like person is at all. He's just standing there staring. He's like a farm guy. Like you know what I mean? Like that's what he kind of like comes across to me. Like, but I don't know. If that's accurate. Something though. Horses. I don't know. Something like weird with the land or something. He looks like an actor though. Like to me, like he looks like somebody else. So I don't know. I don't know if that's your person, but there's just somebody just hanging out. Look at what happened to my skull, Kendall. It's cracked on its head. Oh man, I didn't see that. I made this skull.
Isn't that cool, guys?
Animated. So like it's red on the inside, so when it melts, it bleeds. Like it looks like it's bleeding. You know. Yeah.
I used to do that with baby doll heads.
That's murder. Okay, yeah. But like the back of the head's all giant crack.
Yeah.
Like, what happened? Like that sucks. There's crystals in here too.
Let's see.
Okay.
So Janet, let's see what you have to say.
Okay.
Is she with us still? No, I don't see anything. Okay. Well, Janet, if you have questions, cool. Okay. Come back to us. Plethora. Okay. I feel as though my ex-coworker has done some sort of love spell on me because for some reason he can't let go of me. I have tried many times to tell him no, but he doesn't want to believe it.
Wait, you think he did love on you? Or
okay, so here's the question, Plethora, I want to know is, are you feeling impulsive feelings towards him, like you're just so in love with him you can't help yourself?
All of a sudden attracted to him out of nowhere.
Right, because that would indicate a love spell.
Yeah.
Like obsession style. But if you don't feel that
and you're like no,
then it's not a love spell. It would be the other way around, kind of actually, but it's not a love spell. If you're feeling no, it's more like he
just like you.
It's just a unrequited thing. He doesn't want to believe it. Well, I would say sorry, buddy. Better luck next time, because I don't see anything between you two. Yeah, I love animals.
Yeah.
Super connected. Good. Okay. Without knowing why I had a dream last night, and it told that it was my ex-team member was jealous and envious of me.
Wait a second.
Okay. She had a dream about her ex-coworker being envious of her. Okay. Also have the team member leave. Oh, whoa! We don't want to put people's names up, and we don't want to suggest you do anything like that.
I can see it.
Can I return to sender? You can always. Okay, so guys, the best type of magic to do for any situation of anything is protection magic.
Right.
Okay, and that's where everybody should begin. Cleansing and protection.
Spells on yourself. Always first. Like never.
Always. Never try to do something to somebody else unless
you're totally stupid.
Are either completely idiotic, completely insane, or have somebody you can go to do it for you.
Right. I mean, but still, like bad karma is nothing. But anyways, whatever. Do you?
There are people around like ourselves who are almost beyond karma at this point.
Amen. We can still earn it, like barely.
Okay. So, when you're in our position, your keys to magic work better.
Right, but because I don't go around hexing people,
right,
and shit,
right?
Like I don't do that.
We don't do that.
Don't do it. I have, and I
sure.
I will, but like I don't want to, and like it shouldn't be ever anyone's go to ever.
Right.
Ever.
Because in the universe, there's cause and effect, right? And there's always payment for everything. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
There has to be a sacrifice somewhere, some way, shape, form. There's a loss.
Right.
Because there's a gain that is not normally tipping the scales in your favor.
Right.
So since you're manually tipping the scales in your favor, you have to lose something on the other side somewhere. Okay.
It's always payment.
Right.
So
there's
anything you
always
do,
payment.
like anything you do has a price. Like
so like if you decide to do a return to sender kind of situation,
that one's kind of currency free.
it's currency free, but it's also, it could explode.
Well, yeah. I mean, it could.
Especially if your assumptions are not correct.
So, right. There's that. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, that's a hard. So, yeah. Like, yeah, definitely. Because you don't want that. Like, return to sender, if you are. So, there. Okay, I have an alternative for you, actually. So, ideally, like, you know who did it. And, like, you know exactly what they did somehow. Like, I guess you're supposed to have secrets, like crows that go spy for you and come back and whisper in your ear, I guess. But like, no, that's not the real world, unfortunately. That'd be so rad though. But like, I mean, amazing. But seriously, it's like, yeah, you have to just, wait, hang on. I just heard something. Yeah, like we don't have, like how do we know like exactly what somebody did to us, right? Like, and so the best thing you can do in this case when you're not 100% sure, if you're not 100% sure, and you probably aren't ever, is to just say that you send it back to from wherever it came. Like, yeah, that's it. Like, you don't attach a name to it ever if you don't know 100% for sure. Yeah. Because you can't just wish shit on somebody just because you don't like them like that.
Right. Or because you suppose they're doing something, you know?
Yeah, you got to know. You
and
have receipts.
And yes, and that's why people like us, when people do come to us for ritual work or for spell work, we have the right to refuse people because because if we think something's going to karmically hurt them, harm them, or blow up their life, we're not going to do it. So definitely be careful with it. Be so careful. You know, and I think I honestly think you just don't want this one at all. And like I would say just like cancel.
So like you can look at it a different way too. You can reframe, right? So let's say you know, it's human nature, right? It's a primitive human nature to want to get revenge. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a primitive function of our lizard brain that's hella old and unevolved. And so if you look at it that way instead and say, I'm not going to succumb to this, like, you know, like lesser than emotion of, you know, like vengefulness, right? Like, because that's so beneath me. Like, like, you know, like that you're not going to go there. You're not going to let somebody else take you there, like, because that's giving away your power.
Right.
If you allow somebody else to like make you in this spot where you feel like I gotta get them back, like they won already. You already lost. Like because you fell for their shit. Like
because now you're
now already lowered yourself.
Thinking about them, giving them space in your head, giving them space and time. And it's not worth it.
Legit, so the best revenge is living your best life. Like and not giving a about those people, like, and not like why would you just don't even bother your energy, like why?
Absolutely.
You know? Easier said than done, I know.
Oh, sorry to bomb the chat. No, you did not bomb the chat at all. Thank you for your questions. Okay.
Hey Tom.
Okay, let's see. Next question. Brandon. Okay. Padres. I don't think we've ever answered a sports question.
No, sir. Move along. No. Don't do that. Don't do lottery.
Don't do lottery or sports betting.
Or pregnancy or legal anything.
Let me see can you run the cards for the rest of the Padres season? We don't do that, but we do other questions about personal life or advice or things like that. If you have other questions, we usually do a disclaimer at the beginning of our show that we don't do sports, pregnancy, or health. I personally do health though, guys. If you have a question for a healer, definitely. So thank you, Brandon, for your question, and hopefully you have another. Whatever works for you, ladies. Hello, Tom. Plethora. It's off and on sometimes, a session style here and there. Okay, that doesn't seem like an issue. It's more of just leave it alone.
No, I think she's talking about the crush. Or
That's what I'm talking about. Just leave it alone. That's my advice.
Yeah, don't. Was that work?
Yes.
Never.
What?
Oh, shit, we're eating. Like, no.
Yeah, just leave it alone.
No.
Okay, so Janet says he loved nature and was always taking walks outside. He was a kind man. My dad died August 2020 from COVID. I never got the chance to say goodbye.
Oh, okay. He was always taking walks outside. Like, because this guy's definitely outside.
Yeah, well, I got that rustic feeling
like
from
rustic,
him.
like almost Texas, like
yeah.
You know, I'm not saying he's from Texas, but I'm saying like.
Well, at first
cowboy,
I thought he was a miner, but
like
you
cowboy,
know.
like what, like. Right. Yeah, like tracker, you know, or trapper.
Rough around the edges.
There you go. Yeah, like you know.
Yeah.
Like a man.
Grizzly.
Like, yeah,
grizzly.
And not really. Like he seems really clean cut over here, but like he looks like that one actor that's like the I don't know. I gotta find
Jack Palance?
No, dude. Like his name's like Sam Waterston or something like that. He's like white hair. He's like always wearing a cowboy hat. Like.
Okay. Let's see who else we got.
Yeah, but
okay.
Was that when I?
That's the one.
I was talking. Were we on with her when I saw?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Team Glenda, LOL. Oh, Glenda the Good Witch, Megan. Oh, dear Jesus. Hey.
I have her shoes.
Yes, Anna has her shoes. Just so y'all know.
Best. Most ridiculous
Denise
pair of heels.
Oh, you guys, you lost people to COVID, and I'm so sorry about that. That is just the worst thing ever.
Yeah, it sucks.
So sorry. For protection, yes.
Yeah,
okay.
It's called
now
protection against fascination, and like you do that, and it's like you protect people from being fascinated with you, because that's what you're trying to. The obsessive stalkery shit is like a fascination. It's not real. It's made up in someone's head. It's like a parasocial kind of relation. You know what I mean? It's like some weird phenomenon that only happened. Like, I mean, you know, I guess there's always been like weirdos, but it's a little different now. Yeah. Now people really think they know you, right? Because they see you on camera, like so. Because anyone can be on camera, like right.
Anyone,
like, literally, like
anyone, literally anyone.
Like who the fuck are you? But like, yeah. They think they know you, and that it gets weird. So you want to protect yourself from people being fascinated about you or hating on you. And yeah, it's not obsession. It's fascination. That's the term.
But I highly suggest, if you're interested in that kind of stuff, plethora, if you contact one of us for either our mentorships or our classes, I'll be opening some more for the fall. So I'll definitely announce those here when I do. But yeah, basic protection is excellent. So don't do sage, first of all, people, because let me tell you why. Unless you're calling spirits to you, you use sage, okay? Or if you use it in your native, like, practice. But it calls spirits to you. It gets them to pay attention.
For a band machine.
Yeah. And if you want to cleanse the area, use Palo Santo or frankincense resin or frankincense incense or oil if you want.
That one's good, but it's really strong. Like, probably people will leave your house and like good. Like, yeah. Yeah,
frankincense is the one that I use the most.
Yeah, eradicates out. Like, allegedly. I mean, who knows.
I feel it does.
But, right. Like, if we believe, well, that's what matters.
All that matters is if we believe it.
It's just like motherfucking when we were kids, remember? And our parents were like, if you believe you can do it, yeah.
I even hashtagged this tonight. Delulu is the Salulu.
I love it. It's so funny.
It's true.
I'm gonna post that in the chat like after. I'll be like, you guys see this video. It's so dumb. It's like sometimes
it's so dumb, but it's true.
Yeah, sometimes you just do a little crazy. You know, Steele had a song like that, right? Yes. Speaking of which, I want to put on music. This is like too much. Too quiet.
It's too quiet, people. It's too quiet.
It's been a long day. Okay,
like, we've seen clients all day, everyone.
All day.
It's been
a college class for 2.5 hours just right before this. And then had a break all day, like literally since the early mornings. Like, yeah, it's been a lot. So I'm a little punchy.
Oh yeah. I saw a lot of coaching clients today and other clients, and really just like my voice is like
yeah, it is.
yeah, because like I I take people who have had the witch call, right,
Yeah.
Anna?
Yeah.
And I teach them how to deal with it.
Yeah. What deal? Yeah.
Yeah, live on this path, and I mentor them
really
so
hard
that
to not
you learn how to be in the flow. So like your life's not blowing up in every direction that you look.
Well,
And it's
it might
usually-
be, but you're at least capable of handling it a little bit. You're like, hey, more fireworks, cool. Let's
Right.
just watch the show. I
Um,
mean, aliens, man. So, like, you know, who knows? What's going to happen
Who
soon? Whenever. Like,
knows?
honestly, guys, like, what do you guys think about that? I gotta ask again. That's my thing. I just want to know, like, do you guys think that this is like a whole setup? Like the whole blue beam thing? Like, you know, like this is all just, you know, to get us scared? Or is it real?
oh, Tom said Sam Elliott.
Yes.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Tom. We knew
Thanks,
you could
Tom.
come through. All right.
I can't read the screens from this far away, so I can't see that you're touching.
He was a what? He was in Roadhouse. Okay. See, there we go.
Okay, yeah, that guy. Yeah, him. Right.
Okay. Who's
Sam
it?
Elliott. I said Bart.
It's been a mad dash kind of day. Yes, it has Learning to Live. Yes, it has. And if you don't know Learning to Live coaching, this is Megan, and she's one of my co-coaches, and she teaches people how to take trauma and turn it around and make your life amazing and worth living. So she's really great,
Yeah.
guys. You should go check her out.
Absolutely.
Well, let's
Go
see. Woohoo! And let's see here. I feel like my life is going crazy. Something's calling me. Oh, honey, it happens. Definitely go to my website if you feel called. And even, you know, guys, I also do spiritual counseling mentoring sessions. And they're my cheaper option if you want to just have like a taste of what it's like to be mentored and counseled by me. Or Anna also has that on
I
hers.
really don't have time though. Sorry.
Anna doesn't have time.
Sorry.
I do. So
Yeah,
you can contact me.
I'm like full-time teaching this fall
Yes.
at the college. I would love you guys, but like, yeah, I just.
Oh, Jordana wants to know if you had a good birthday, Anna.
I did have a good birthday.
Our resident triple Leo over here.
Yeah. It was good. I thank you for asking. I got a really awesome gift, which is really rare. Like, that's not normal. And yeah, it was good. Like, I had fun. And then I went to San Diego. Yeah, it was
With
fun.
me.
And we found swings again.
We found swings again near a
Swinging.
cemetery.
In a cemetery. Yes, in a weird park cemetery thing.
Right?
Yeah, hybrid park cemetery. Yeah, cool. But we were hardcore about swinging this time. We're like,
Oh, yeah.
and I was like, oh shit, this is G-forces or not. It's like different when you're not a child swinging on swings.
Yeah.
It's very fucking like
Scary.
It affects your body. Funny. But yeah, we had fun, and we drove around in a what's it called, pedicab?
A pedicab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the green light, it looked like Wicked Witch of the East, but like it looked awesome.
So let me explain what that is for people who don't know.
Yeah.
So it's a cart on wheels led by a guy on a bike.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a rickshaw almost or
It
something
is
like
like
that.
that, yeah.
But it's got disco lights all around it and
loud,
stuff
terrible
and very loud music.
Terrible.
Terrible loud music.
Buzzing speakers.
Yeah. And the wind's in your face and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was hella fun.
And it was beautiful and it was nighttime and
it
we
was
had
like
a
green and
blast.
like everything. Yeah, like I posted a video about it.
Yes.
Really
And
cool.
we had a great time with
Fun.
with
It was
our
fun.
friends and it was
Yep.
great. And we do those things though
Yeah.
because you have
is
to be happy. You have to in this life. If you don't make your own happiness, you're gonna miss out.
Yeah, like that's the thing is it's about you. It's not like you got to do it for yourself, and can be a really hard thing to do if you've been stuck in the idea that you can't have it forever.
Yeah.
Okay, like what is going on? Am I not signed into? Okay, I'm weird. Oh my god.
Okay.
Can I get music on my phone?
Now let's see. The harvest season is coming, so I feel like the energy is buzzing for action. I agree wholeheartedly. As we get closer to Samhain, I always feel a bigger buzzing. And October is my month.
October is my favorite. I don't know why.
And guys,
Yeah,
I mean,
do.
it's not just because of the spooky stuff. It's because
So-
we're represented, sure. But also, don't
It's
you
the
feel?
feeling.
Yeah,
Like
it's the feeling.
the crispness of the air, like when
The
the leaves
dew
used
point.
to actually change color back in the day.
The dew point changes.
And when we used to have dew.
Right. And
that
when
thing?
the dew point changes, we also get more moisture in the air. What does moisture in the air do?
It ionizes things, and then it causes rain, like electricity.
And it ionizes things. And what does it make easier to see?
Like the
Ghosts.
Ghosts, of course,
Ghosts.
like everything, because those are the sodium ion channels, like
Yeah. So what happens is we see more ghosts and we get more spirit visitations.
Like, why is it? Because the dude, is that why? Like,
Yeah. So like mediumship is at an
Yeah,
all-time
found
high in October.
I bet.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people will have.
But it's also like that in the spring too, guys. If you didn't know.
Like the equinox, right?
Yeah, it's the equinox. Like when we're around the equinox time, it gets real. What's the word I'm looking for? Liminal. Very liminal.
Where is my playlist? Okay. Magic.
Okay. Will I end up moving to a new country? Denise says.
Oh.
My answer is no.
No.
What do you think?
Where do you want to go? I mean,
no.
Right now, no. Maybe no.
Not right now.
But like, yeah. I mean, I don't think you'd be ready for it.
Yeah.
It's like a lot. It is a lot. Where the hell is my videos?
Oh no, Donna.
What?
You gave me trauma the last time I watched you. LOL, hoping for a better experience this time.
What
Happy birthday, Anna. Please have some better visions for me this time. Oh,
What
Donna,
happened?
we're so sorry. Okay, so first of all, guys, we never remember what we channel because
Like,
we're channels.
no clue what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, so please explain.
Yeah.
And also, when we're channeling, we're just being a pure channel. We don't grab and hold on to the memories of reading for you.
Yeah,
So you have to let us know. And also, we channel consistently.
Like, I don't know what, like, I have no idea, like, what you even asked or anything. Like,
Yes.
literally no clue. So
I have my paranormal kitten. I'm ready, says Learning to Live.
Wait, this is about house.
Yeah.
This is about house. Okay.
Um,
Where in the hell? No copyright music.
You have an amazing energy. I thought I needed Brian in my life. By watching you too, it makes me think all I need is my BFF. That's right. That's all you need.
Like, it is
so true.
It's true because, well, like when you're, I guess maybe when you're younger, it's really harder. But like,
yeah.
But like when you're like a little older, it's like, no, because like you start to value like yourself and your own company, and like, you know, like you don't need validation. Like I don't give a fuck. Like no, I'm not getting validation from anybody other than myself. Like I'm only in competition with myself. The only person I compete against is myself. I set a bar, I make it, and then I like go.
But that's also because we're our own harshest critic. So we're going to be like, set the bar really high for ourselves, right? And be like I would never expect anyone else to. Yeah, like, I'm going to do this. Like, for instance, PhD, right? I'm going to have this PhD and it's going to happen. And then is somebody else going to expect that of you? Hell no. No.
It's not me.
No.
I mean, my parents could, or I give a fuck if that was the case. But that would be hilarious.
Yeah,
but like, no, like it's not for me. Like it's for me, it's for my girls. Like for an example, because it's never too late.
It's never too late. We're always.
Like I started going back to school when I was 40, and now I'm 45, and I'm 2 bachelor's, 2 masters, and on my way to my PhD right now. And that's like pretty good. Mm-hmm. You know. Absolutely. And I started at 40. Like I hate hearing people say I'm too old.
Oh no, I started over at 40 too.
Stop
so
it. Like that's something shit right there. Like that's just your life's just beginning. Mm-hmm. Well, like the kind where you can actually live it.
Right. And after 35 is when I did most of my accomplishments in my career.
Yeah. Like I think that's normal. But you know, honestly though, I really want to get back to another topic of like, what if it's all like what's going on? Like with the fucking stuff in the sky, guys.
Anna wants to talk about aliens, everybody. Oh my god.
I just want to know what you think. I just want to know what you think. Like, is it real? Is it fake? Is it staged? Like, what is going on? Did you hear about Peru? Like, face peelers. What? Like, I mean, come on.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Let me just
I know.
see.
I have.
Are we doing more than... No, we're just doing one question right now, guys. But,
yeah, ask
Anna wants to know what you guys think of the alien sightings.
I mean, like, yeah, like, no, like, it's not the sightings. Like, the, government saying, like, oh, okay, maybe.
Okay,
like,
maybe.
I feel like it's
well. They've admitted that they have UFO parts and things that like are not
bodies,
like they're not made of something you can find on the earth.
I know. So anyway, that's. I mean, like, is that real or is that fake? Is this a plan? I feel like it might be.
Okay, so because you're going there, I'm going to share
I don't trust you.
that I've had encounters with extraterrestrials in my readings. I've had people come to me for Akashic readings, and I'm like, oh crap, you don't have Akashic records here on Earth.
See, like, I would think that's insanity. Like, because my critical mind's like, fucking retarded. Like, no, what? You can't say that. Like, that's crazy. But
It is crazy.
Unfortunately, it does appear that clearly I was wrong about that. Oh, look, I just admitted I was fucking wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. Because if this is real, then I'm wrong about all of it. Like, that, yeah, everyone's not crazy that says that. You know, like, how many people do you have to apologize to if this shit's real?
They won't apologize.
No, like, how many people do you need to apologize to?
Me?
Like, any of us. Because I do. Like, I know people that have said that shit, and I'm like,
Oh,
sure.
yeah. I've been,
Right.
like, thinking the people that thought they were,
Like,
you know,
that's a psycho. Like, what are you talking
abducted. We all do. We've all laughed at it, right? At
Right.
the cuckoo person who was abducted by aliens, right?
Oops.
Yeah. Oops is right.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Like, I mean,
It
makes me mad.
sucks.
It makes me mad because I'm like, okay, that means that there's people out there whose lives been like literally decimated
Ruined.
for nothing.
Ruined completely.
That's like literally insanity. Like, again, like,
Right.
you know what's happened to you and no one believes you. Like, that's like
That's
the worst.
horrible.
Yeah. It's okay. I found this music on it. Jesus Christ. Don't play.
Let me see what other people are saying while you
Okay,
do that.
It's copyright free, by the way. YouTube. Yeah. Cool.
It's real. There are too many credible people over the years with stories. I agree.
Yeah. Thanks.
So the secondhand information, like the body parts. Yeah, the body parts. What is as long as my abduction is conducted interview style, no probing, and I'm returned safely, we're cool enough to chat.
Right?
The probing is extra, okay? You have to pay extra for it.
Right, definitely. I mean, I think this is a little hardcore.
Right?
Yeah,
I know it. We are not alone. I agree. We're definitely not alone.
I mean, that's like just. I mean, like, I'm no mathematician. Okay. By any
You think
stretch,
you were
but-
visited as a kid, Wizard Kitty? Share with us, please.
And like they go after families too. I mean,
There are very old paintings that have UFOs.
Yeah, there are. This is true. This is true.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
See, okay, so
Crazy.
I mean, and for me, here's what I was shown. I'm an Akashic Records reader. I've been doing it for 20 years. I was taught in a tradition by my elders in my family how to do it. It's been handed down in the Gypsy tradition. And so I know how to do it. After my initiation, second to last initiation, rough initiation, I was able to see more of the Akashic Records, and I gained a new spirit guide. And that spirit guide is a researcher on the other side. And he showed me that there's Akashic Records for all universes, all species, all different, people or souls in this respect, okay? Just in different solar systems, different places, but they have different Akashic Records that we can't retrieve, okay? And it's just newly something we can retrieve. And that's because people are working on vibrating a little bit better on this planet.
That's so hard for me to believe because everyone's so mean. But like, I guess the people that are good are better. Yeah, I guess, right, yeah. I mean, sure. You say so. I had a lot of recurring dreams. Many ancient. Wait, hang on.
Where is this? There. Okay, wait. Let's see this one now. Many ancient history reports of flying shields or flaming plates and things of that nature.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I had recurring dreams. I remember seeking the cover of communion and recognized what? No specific memories. Okay. So interesting. Okay. Well, what I've seen is they have Akashic Records too. But see, here's the thing about their records. They don't have past lives. And this is why. I was shown that the body that they inhabit is like an avatar.
Right. Yeah.
Like a vessel. But see, they've enlightened beyond needing to reincarnate. Because they just have these bodies that are like facsimiles, right? Like they don't even have
they're haploid
babies.
cells.
Right. And they're multidimensional beings.
Yeah,
is what they
apparently.
are. They're dimension jumpers. It's
Right,
not
allegedly, right? That's
yes,
what you're saying.
I mean, look at what wormholes are. Look at black holes. Look at all these things, like how you can bend time and space to go from point A to point B, right?
But like, no one else is just like sitting here going, wait. Everybody said it's not possible, like for my whole life. And now it's like, okay, then everyone's talking about like it's fucking normal, guys. Like what? Like I'm sorry,
right?
Like it's really strange. Like the news girl's like, so aliens are real. That's amazing. Like I said it just like that, and it was like, so tell us what do you think? And I'm like, that was the most bizarre.
Much love to you, Denise.
Bizarre way to say that shit. Like I
recognize the gray aliens. Yeah, the grays are the okay. So the grays are the ones that I'm talking about, and what they are, it is it's not that they are gray. It's their skin suit that they use, and they're basically ghosts. Basically, if you want to call it that, it's a dimension jumper, like Doctor Who, guys, like Doctor Who.
Like. So then that, like, if that's true, like, I don't know. Like, if that's true, that means that all those rumors are right forever. Like, that means that their government literally cannot keep secrets and, like, things get out. But, like, so now they're saying that there are parents, right? Like, that's the new narrative, is that there are parents, right? And
right, that there are creators.
Dad, we killed, apparently, 3, I don't know, sets of caretakers they sent, and we killed them all. So we're like the redhead stepchild of the universe, literally serial killer status. And yeah, like that's what I heard the other day. I was like, what? Like, so yeah, I'm like, cool.
Yeah, good times.
Whatever, dude. I don't know what to think about it. It's a lot. It's just like a lot. All of a sudden.
A lot of that.
It's a lot for my brain that was trained in science to like just accept blindly. You know.
Hi, can you tell me about your channel, please? Hi, Shannon. Channel as in channeling, or like, channel as in what we do here, like, sweetie? Like, answer that one, please, so I can give you a better answer. I want to be accurate.
Like, and she means channeling, probably.
Yeah, and I went to an alternate Earth when I whip it once just for
Hey, man.
You know what? Like, that is an altered state of consciousness. It is.
Not
like
condoning, but just saying.
Yeah, it is. That's why people use DMT, right? That's why, but that's more of an inner thing. That's not outer on DMT.
I don't need that.
Right. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Like, no, I see that stuff all my own. It's a lot. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, be careful. Like, if you, because it's a lot. Like, it is.
It is. It's
like,
a lot, guys.
Yeah.
And like for those of you who are watching us who are like, you know, like experiencing these things are going, oh my God, yes, of course. We're here. We're here to talk about it, to answer questions, to help to the best of our ability.
Like, we
because
got psychic valves.
Yeah, we got psychic valves, we got all kinds of things. We studied history. Look at the books, for God's sake.
Like all my textbooks here. Yeah.
Sometimes I think witches are nerds because we have so many books.
Absolutely. Like
so many books. Guys, and we love to learn so much.
Can we like please bring back the art of reading fucking books? Like I am like enjoying going to the library or the bookstore. Like that's so fucking like I love that shit. Like I don't know, like books are a thing. Like I like hard copy books. Like I hate digital books. Like I don't like them. I like feeling in my hands. You know, like I have like a first edition Alice in Wonderland.
I like the smell of a new book.
Or old books. Like Alice in Wonderland. I have a first edition Alice in Wonderland like book. That's not even called Alice in Wonderland. It's called Alice's Adventures Underground.
Oh yes.
It's a first edition, like
Lewis
literally.
Carroll. Huh.
Yeah. And man, I've had it since like my uncle got it for me. It's amazing. Yeah, books are awesome. And yeah. People are like, it takes too long to read a book. Oh my God.
Okay, so she said what you do. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Shannon. Okay, what we do. So what we do is being channels for everything, really. Energy channels, right? Like, right. For the divine. We've both seen ghosts our whole lives.
Right.
And we both have been psychic our whole lives. And Anna has a startled response, which is a cosmic joke. So when she's reading, she kind of does this or this because it startles her.
Yeah, I can't. I try so hard to not be startled by seeing fucking random people in my house that don't belong there. Like,
Right.
I'm sorry. Like, it's just,
And I hope you can look at our other videos on
Sure.
YouTube on
Yeah.
A Stone Tarot and Magic, Shannon, because what we have is we have a collection of videos where we explain what the path is for us as witches and with our supernatural abilities and how we gained them too through many rough initiations.
I still don't have. I don't know. Like, it happens. I don't know. Like, I found out because I videotaped it. Like, and then I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I thought I was doing something different. Like, and then I realized like it wasn't. Like, it was weird. It was
like
very
into a trance.
Like, yeah, I was like talking to the ceiling, and like I was like, what the? I thought I was looking at cards.
No.
Like,
No.
yeah, and then I got
You
it
use
really
cards
upset
as
me.
a prop.
Yeah, it upset me because I was like, I don't remember doing that or saying that or whatever, and it's like kind of alarming, right? Like you like lose time,
right?
Yeah,
you do lose time. That's something that's very interesting about channeling is because it's in a space beyond space and time, right? So the fourth dimension is eternity.
Is it?
It is. There's no ending and no beginning in the fourth dimension. And the fourth dimension is usually where we retrieve things like psychic mediumship, things of that nature. So when we go into a trance state and just allow the channel to happen,
or you're a kid and you're too young to know what the hell's happening,
right? Then we lose space, time. I also take on traits of people that come to visit, like spirit. I will start to talk like them. I will dress the way they want me to. I will.
For a while.
Yeah. They'll come in, and it's like I'm in the back seat of the car and they're in the front seat driving. And
well, at least you have that part figured out. I don't.
Yeah,
I've
been doing that since I was 24 years old.
And
it's a lot, and it takes a lot out of you. And then where you feel drained, and we also feel ravenously hungry,
or like just like I got run over by a truck.
Yes, that
like
too.
I'm sure tomorrow I'm gonna feel absolutely terrible.
Like, oh yeah, and also if we've been healing people, which I have been, we could sleep for 14 hours straight.
Only 14.
I know, right?
It's been more. Teenagers like that party too hard. Like that's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to the outside untrained eye, for sure.
Yeah, but like what we do is it is like I guess a form of being taken over. Like getting obsessed to an extent. But like it's not the bad kind, though, I guess.
Yeah, right. I mean, we are like if you gave teenagers money.
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. All of it is nuts, and it's like too much. And now the government's like just backing it up, and I'm like, really? Like, I don't need that. I need you guys to keep denying it. You know what I mean? I need the government to keep denying it.
Right. You know what I was thinking about? We're kind of like.
Has anyone even answered my question? No.
Yeah. Let's see. Who's been answering?
Let's see. No. Okay. Oh, this doesn't really understand. 7 a.m. Oh, thanks, Denise. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, this is old. Okay, yeah, no.
Okay.
So, like, I mean, yeah, like, you guys don't have opinions on, like, you don't want to say anything? You don't want to say anything?
I think they just kind of, like, wanted to hear us talk about what we did, and, like, that's cool, and we did. We talked about it, and I'd like to end our show with some affirmations about
portal.
Yeah, today's portal. So, if you all could rub your hands together to get the energy going between your chakras and your hands. And then you're going to put them on your heart space. And you're going to say, I am loved. I am held. I am beautiful. I am abundant. And that is perfect affirmations for today. And you have another portal coming on the 17th.
Yeah. And
and
then
the super moon.
26th.
Oh, and the 26th, and then
So-
the super moon on the 31st. So we have a lot of abundancy things happening
Right.
this month, and also the portal lasts for the whole month,
Right.
really,
Right.
between the super moons.
But it's like,
But today, you know, it's 8/8, so
Yes.
it's like symbology,
yeah,
right?
infinity, huh?
Yeah.
No thanks, not here. But yeah, no, like this is time to like assess, like, you know, again, like I always say this during moon events, like what's not serving you anymore, ditch it, like leave it behind, ditch the baggage, so that you have room for new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is
Exactly.
sets the tone for the next whole year, not just this next cycle, like not just the next 28 days, but like the whole year. So, like, make sure you're being positive in your thinking and like, you know, not letting the bastards win.
That's right. Don't let those bastards win.
Yeah, like, you know, don't let people treat you like shit, have power over you. Don't like,
Mhm.
you know, and be responsible for your own self, like for your own happiness, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. You can only count on yourself, like honestly, like, you know, I mean, it's nice to count on other people, but you know you can count on yourself.
Yeah.
Right? Like
Absolutely.
you should know. You
Yeah.
should know. If you don't know, you need to do that. You know, it's important. So yeah, like I'm going to thank you. Sweet. That was so nice.
Yes. Bless all my brothers and sisters out there. Thank you, my goddess friends. Oh, we love you guys. We love
Yeah.
you so much.
You guys
And
are awesome.
we're so thankful that you come on and be part of Psychic Bonanza with us and let us just be our weird, silly selves and give you
Fun.
what we feel of service to give. And we love you for
Conspiracy
it.
theories and crazy. All right, guys. It's been nice. We'll see you guys on Thursday, right? Yeah, we'll be here
Yep.
Thursday, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
you
right.
guys dope. Love you. Oh my god, I can't find the mouse. I can't get it.
There it is. There
Okay.
we go. Bye, guys.